As we've been highlighting through the coronavirus pandemic, small businesses are struggling to stay afloat, many turning to the Small Business Administration's Paycheck Protection program to make ends meet here, but some are getting denied funding through that program due to prior criminal histories, and now the ACLU suing to stop that. And it's become a rather big issue for a lot of those people impacted by this. And for more on it, I want to turn to Yahoo Finance's Jessica Smith, who joins us with the latest on that. Jessica?
Yes, Zach, the ACLU and several other civil rights organizations are suing the SBA over those restrictions for small business owners who do have criminal records. Right now, if you are facing criminal charges, if you're on parole or probation, or if you've had a felony on your record in the past year, you don't qualify for a PPP loan. I did talk to one of the plaintiffs in this lawsuit. He is a small business owner in Maryland. He's on parole for a 2012 drug conviction. And he told me that he's really changed his life. He now tries to hire other people who were formerly incarcerated, but now he can't get this loan. And he says he's struggling to keep workers on the payroll, and his business is at risk at this point. I also talked to the ACLU's Racial Justice Project director about this. She called the rules arbitrary and unlawful, and she says they disproportionately affect people of color. Let's watch.
I think it's really important to understand that this exclusion hits the business owners, the employees who are often in the communities that have been hit hardest by COVID. And so we want to make sure that those communities have the supports that they need and they aren't excluded from what's being offered to every other small business and every other community. And so we won't stop fighting until we can ensure that that is happening.
Remove those exclusions, and they also want them to extend the June 30th application deadline for people who were previously excluded. They want them to have time to actually apply for these loans. And Republican and Democratic lawmakers want to see some of these changes as well. After some pressure from Congress, Treasury did relax some of the restrictions, but lawmakers and the ACLU say that it's not enough. We did reach out to Treasury and SBA, but we have not yet heard back. Zach?
All right, Jessica Smith bringing us the latest on that front. Just kind of crazy to think about, too, when you think about recidivism and actually starting a company that's law-abiding and getting that off the ground. Those people you'd think would be the ones you do want to support most.